It was truly only coincidence that I'm still alive after releasing all the power of my Plume of Dusk. But applying my persona's materialization sequence to reinforce my body's skeletal system and armor plating allowed me to endure a far stronger load than my components could normally handle. I suppose it truly is extreme Orgia mode. I think Orgia is her persona. My sister's double turns into a black mass and begins to melt. As it collapses into a puddle, glimmers like a golden sand trickle upwards out of it and disappear into the ceiling. I finally reach Teddy and help his injured round body sit up.
Teddy, I'm so sorry. It's my fault.
Ai-chan, you were so cool. I regret nothing. Please, take care of Yosuke.
Teddy!
The building begins to creak, the structure groaning like a giant, and the entire tower begins to quake as well. Both the creaking and the tremors are getting stronger compared to what we had felt earlier. Oh, that doesn't sound good. In addition, a beastly howling thunders down from above. What is that? Is there a voice? Could it have come from much higher than the room where we rescued Mitsuru-san? Teddy's eyes snap open at this eerie sound.
What was that?
I don't know.
That was the
It
ending
seems
from
a
the
great
P4
power is
side.
trying to awaken.
That's usually bad.
Someone please respond.
Just then, a desperate plea, cluttered by interference, speaks out in my mind. That voice is Rise Kujikawa's. It's difficult to hear due to the interference, but there's no mistaking it. The communication seems to be coming from quite a distance outside of this building.
Rise-chan, you're okay? Oh, I'm so glad.
Teddy? Teddy, is that you? Where are you right now? Are you hurt?
I'm in the tower that appeared at school. I'm with Ai-chan, so I'm okay. I think.
Ai-chan? You mean Aiga-san? Aiga-san, please listen. There's a ton of red fog swirling around the top of that tower right now.
Okay.
Where are you, Rise-san?
We noticed.
Can you see this place from
Oh wait,
there?
this red doll went up. They didn't notice.
Yuki Senpai and I are in town searching for
Oh.
but we can't get out because there's a horde of shadows.
The message is cut off before we can hear the entire thing. From what it sounds like, Rise-san and Yukiko-san appear to be in town together, just as expected. If she said horde and shadows so close together, they must be facing a dangerous situation.
We have to go at once. Rise-chan, we're coming for you. Ow, 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 ow.
Please
Lower
wait,
that.
Teddy. We've both been damaged quite badly. If we move now, we'll likely be in danger.
Yeah, that's true. But I just can't sit here and wait. Ow, my back.
Teddy was surely wounded quite badly, but knowing his friends are in danger, he seems unable to contain himself and attempts to force himself up to his feet. I feel the same way. I must tell everyone about the state of the school that Rise-san mentioned as soon as I can. When I approach the window to find out where we are, I see two figures leaving the school building.
That's Mitsuru-san and Akihiko-san.
They got this.
Goodness, they managed to get out before us.
I can understand why you want to hurry, but those two are attempting to rescue the others as well. Let's proceed with caution so that we can meet up with them quickly.
Mysteriously, I can still move as well. Even though my frame has reached the very limits of its operational tolerances, and my joints creak ominously, the sheer strength of my emotion to save my friends forces my body into action. If Teddy and I feel the same way, I'm sure we can keep moving.
Got it. Ow. Anyway, let's move. I'm getting fired up. Let's do this. Onward!
As they say, yeah!
That was the most half-hearted yeah. Yeah. I can't help but smile at Teddy's enthusiasm. We leave the music room and wreckage left behind from our recent battle, and run down the hallway towards the exit. I was gonna say, are they gonna TV continue that, or are there gonna be a little more? TV continue it is. I think we're gonna do this side one first, because then I think from Labr's here, that's just gonna keep going. And I might actually call it there because I'm getting tired fast. Okay. We've run at top speed through the fog enveloping the town of Inaba. Not a single soul can be found outside. The sight reminds me of nothing more than the dark hour. Akihiko must feel the same way as he runs beside me.
How are Aigis and Teddy doing? They must have gotten out into the town by now.
Teddy?
You're right. Let me search for them.
I concentrate and search the area for any readings. My search ability only has a limited range. To make matters worse, the images that appear in my mind have severe interference, likely caused by this strange fog. This fog seems to be symbolic of Minazuki's solitude, as if it's trying to sever our connections to one another.
I found them in the town shopping district. We'll be able to catch up with them quickly.
Alright, let's hurry to join up with them. Then we can compare notes.
Fortunately, Aigis and Teddy appear to be very close by. We hurry towards the readings in an effort to meet up with the others. I'm also now forgetting how to read. Awesome.
Ow! My back still hurts. Getting old sucks.
Do you age, Teddy? I don't.
Oh, by the way, there's something I've been meaning to ask you, Ai-chan. Is there anyone you like?
What do you mean?
Come on, you can't fool me. If you don't have anyone, then you and me...
I don't know how I feel about this robot bear fantasy.
Aigis! Teddy!
Michan! Aki!
Akihiko-san! Mitsuru-san! Thank goodness you're both safe.
Whoa, what happened? You're both beaten.
I was careless. We were ambushed by an enemy and suffered severe damage.
Though they're acting brave, it is obvious at a glance that both Teddy and Aigis have been severely injured. It's clear that they won't be able to fight properly for a while.
Is someone... Please respond...
Rise-chan! I hear you! Talk to your lover bear!
Is that you, Fujikawa?
I love the look on her face is just the perfect response to that.
Voice! Mitsuru-san? Thank goodness! I heard you were captured!
Yes, but we're fine now. I'm sorry to have worried you.
By the way,
Where are
Rise,
you
best
right
girl, just saying.
Yukiko-senpai and I went out to look for Kanji and the others, but the town's turned into a maze. I lost track of them while we were getting our bearings. We're thinking about heading back to Junes right now.
Alright, keep going to Junes. We'll head over too, so we'll meet you there. Tatsumi and Shirogane should have arrived already.
Understood. Please be careful.
Alright, now that that's decided, we need to hurry. Aigis, Teddy, can you go on?
Leave it to me to guide you to Junes. I'll use my nose and...
Teddy appears to have sensed something. He turns and looks at a shape that appeared further down the shopping district. After all that's happened, do they still intend to make us fight? No, from here on, they're doing this just to buy time. The shape ahead draws closer, and I see that it's a double of Satonaka. There's no need to wonder about whether this is the real one or not. Oh yeah, I haven't fought a Chia double.
Left everyone else inside and ran away? What happened to all that fine stuff? Oh, maybe they just don't need you anymore. I guess you're the runs of the litter.
A fake Chie-chan! Bears have packs, not litters, and we're not runts!
It's fine, Teddy. Let it say whatever it wants.
I stop Teddy as he tries to lash out in response to the fake Satonaka's harsh words. It's true that we made a mistake in being captured by the enemy before this started, but still...
I've made some errors this time, but we have our comrades.
Ooh,
Even if one
I
of
like
us
this
is
music
small,
shift.
the
This is
rest of us
good.
Can complement each other.
Crunchy
My
beats.
standing here right now is a result of the trust we have for one another. I will carry out my duty.
I don't know if
and
it's the
you
attitude
will
of
be
what
stopped.
she's going on about, but I like the crunchy beats. With my thoughts for my comrades who left for the top of the tower at the forefront of my mind, I grab hold of the hilt of my rapier. No matter what taunts these shadows have for me, my heart will not be shaken. My comrades have my back. All I have to do is keep proceeding onward.
No. We will protect this world. the likes of you.
We're the most powerful lineup ever! We'll prove that we've got the upper claw here!
The two of them are so hurt that I'm surprised they can even move, but the fires in their eyes are stronger than ever. I sense their will to fight shining through. Ha, I will accept that resolve for now. We will take on this burden in their stead. Next to me, Akihiko slams his fist into the palm of his other hand, and steps in front of Aigis and Teddy.
I was hoping for a chance to fight about now. I felt myself getting rusty. The rest of you can sit back and watch.
This tournament is foolish, but I was given one of your insipid names. It's time I showed you the power of the Execution Queen.
Actually, it's one of the better names. Yeah, we're gonna go with her again, because Akihiko is a little too plodding for me. That, and she is quick as dick, so I do not want to get tangled up in that.
Round final.
Oh, I saw her coming over that. The contrast between her hard and her soft hits feel like it's perfect. It's completely appropriate. I might actually main with her. She's good. Oh, could you not? Bye. I like her. She kicks high. And that background music is probably the best in the game. Damn. It's so good. So good. I think it's that stage, but not like her, but it's so good. We don't even turn back to look at the melting shadow anymore. We rely on Teddy's nose and run with all our speed through the red fog towards Junez.
There! Come on! Everyone hurry!
We eventually see the large store that I had last been in when we exited the TV world. This building was normally be quite lively with customers, but now it looms with an eerie silence within the dim red fog.
Rendezvous point is on this building's rooftop. Everyone remain in contact while searching for Kujikawa and the rest. Stay
Okay.
alert.
Every day's great at your Juness. Hello?
Hi. A monitor on the side of the road flickers, and that General Teddy suddenly appears on the screen.
What the? You again, you phony bear! What do you want now? Thanks for coming all the way out to such a remote place. Did you enjoy the P1 climax? There were so many touching battles this time. But, too bad for you. Unfortunately, you've all served your purposes already.
What do you mean by that?
Just what I said. When you fought, you released fragments of your personas, and I've gathered more than enough of them. Thus, there's no reason to keep you persona users alive any longer. Prepare to be swallowed by a surge of shadows.
That's probably bad. Once General Teddy finishes, the monitor shuts off. Silence fills the area once again.
What is this shaking?
You call that an earthquake, usually. Or that. With a thundering roar, a viscous black liquid geysers up from everywhere. This black wave surrounds us, whirling madly, and begins to close in.
Ah! What the?
There are so many shadows. They're going to attack. Please, be careful.
Cheeky bastards. Come! Persona!
This persona has a tiny man driving it. I love it. Akihiko's persona sees her, swings its sword towards the approaching black wave. The mass of shadows retreats for a moment, like a receding tide, then immediately surges towards us like a tidal wave.
Artemisia!
Persona!
Initiating summon sequence. Athena.
We summon our personas one after another and have no choice but to fight back. If things are this bad outside, I have to worry about Kujikawa and the others who are on the rooftop. We must get inside as soon as possible and meet up with them. But the horde of shadows pours forth without stopping, giving us no respite. Even the entrance to Junis is completely covered with the black mass. If this becomes a drawn-out battle, then obviously we'll be at a disadvantage. I feel a sense of listlessness. After being on that cross, I'm severely exhausted. Even Aigis and Akihiko are moving less nimbly than usual. Teddy fights on as if trying to protect the three of us, but he is injured as well. He won't last forever.
If this keeps up...
Rise-chan, Yuki-chan, Nao-chan, I'll be right there.
More shadows incoming. They're not stopping.
Where was he hiding this many shadows?
In the ground, if they were erupting, or the sewers maybe? I don't know. My vision begins to darken, as if layers of gauze are being wrapped around my eyes, and I feel more tired than ever. Though each shadow may be inconsequential on its own, their sheer numbers are too much to contend with. My arms drop to my sides, and I can't lift them anymore.
Mitsuru!